Hi back everyone. I promise this is the last video of today. We arrive in the season of the Seeker at the end of air season, and I wanted to share with you what I have done in the air section. It's part of the session work, but making a pose and just assembling what we have found, what we have lived, experimented. So just the air part. You recognize easily my air gradient. This is not new. I don't know if I've shared this part in a video. These are parts of the Eddas, the Norse poems, mythologic poems, and they are in French because I have the book in French. I love all these butterflies, and so there are the correspondences there, and then I don't know if I had made a video about it too. It was about a session meditation about some words that just were in our correspondences and that really came to us strongly, and it created like a landscape with the bear in the clouds behind and just a winged person. I think it was me and red butterflies. I love this moment. It was very calm. And this page I have added a lot of what Ruth have shared, and Olga too, in my book, and some of mine own, like listening is blooming to the world. Something came to me, like also choices are reaction to the infinite vastness of air. It is the key to master these elements. And the same day someone shared on DeviantArt this image, and just something. Here it is about Olga shared about the art, and it was a rose, and she shared something like art opens the mysteries of darkness, the soul awakens. So I made something for you here, Olga. It was for me like something intimate, and so it was I did. These flowers are about listening and blooming. And here it is about my airscape, a sketch I made the first time I saw it. It's a place like, you know, this American canyons, and it's full of dragons, all of colors and shapes, dragons flying and walking in this valley. And Doodle feather my sisters have shared. This one was for Ruth, that made a distance healing or prayer for me, I think, if I remember great. And I felt her love, and I saw her on the beach. It's the beach where Ruth lives. And so sending all this love, and I really felt the distance, and the distance being a power of air. This image comes from a book, one of my favorite book. It is I hope in English it will be like that, the Queen of Snow? No, the Winter Queen. It's a sci-fi book of the 80s, and it just haunted all my teenage, and I really loved the painting. I have found it back on internet, so I have put it as the Watcher. And here it is about definiting the air with a word. For me is silence, and I have worked with silence, and at the moment I found it was keep calm and listen to the wind, but I found that keep silent and listen to the wind was great. This Kuan Yin, I really love this Kuan Yin for this peace of mind, and the bird about air. I made this page like this is a poem Annie has shared with us about air, and this is my last work about silence and air. Silence, like, being. I have always loved being on top of a mountain and you hear just the wind, and sometimes the air is so calm you just hear anything except yourself. And this is a poem from Ruth. No, Ruth have shared it, but it's all for Rachel Naomi Remer. In the silence of listening, you can know yourself in everyone, the unseen singing softly to itself and to you. And I found that for this silence it's really great. So there's a little part and left because we have not finished air, and I take time for finishing. I have found this cute hummingbird nest. I think it will finish there, and I have still this lens. Like, for me, really, air is about mountains and canyons and vast places where you can see, you can feel the air. And this is about a vision I had of being in my reindeer skin like a baby. I don't know if you can see, and having the baby reindeer plush Sabrina had sent me in my arms, and being like running in the cosmos. And with Annie, we have worked about the experience of wonder, of the vastness of the universe. When you look at the stars and not being alone, it inspired me this. Hummingbirds. I don't know if you have seen the short video I've made about coloring books. So I have just photocopied some of the colorings and played with them. You have one, this one is one, and you have another one, and this is another one. The hummingbird is like my air guardian animal. So, and I didn't work a lot with him, so it has been good to work on it. It's like my way to connect to things is to draw them, it's my way to enter in its energy. And then the last page, and after you had a fire. And in the last months I have really, in my sacred landscape, really been in my hut place that is not really in a special element. It's really close to fire anyway, because there is a fire in it. And so I have done a little thing. I have problems to open it. And it will be glued like this, and ability to just glue there soon there, and we'll be able to open it like this. And so in this place, out place, there is a bear Momo bear, little bear, that is protecting Celtic house with a fire inside. Inside the fire there is the goddess Trude, a Nordic goddess. About her name goes with truth and with how can I say strength. And in this land there is Isa, and Isa moves, and then the bear. And really my heart healing flower is the rose. So I have made this rose back for my beer cub, and it is also a coloring. This is from my coloring book. This is from internet. It's really a pleasure for me not to draw something, just enter in something that has already been drawn by someone, and just put the colors and some depths in it. So the rest is a mess because some things are adding, but I don't want to really choose how to put them before we enter in this place of elements. So just putting it there, and I have some surprise for you. There are months that I want to do another goddess for me, another goddess sculpture, and after having done the other goddess that is white and really round, for me it has become the moon goddess, and so I wanted to make the sun goddess, and it really turned weird. I really don't want to make a bear. I just wanted to put some bear hairs, but it's like a bear. And I love it. It's weird. It's not what I did want to do, but I really love it. I really enjoy the fact that now I can concentrate 2 or 3 hours without problem and without doing shit. So thank you for my body to letting me work without these pills, and I hope you like it. I'll wait a week that it dries, and after I'll paint it, and when it will be painted I will show you. We arrive at the end of the space in my camp, so I love you and see you soon.